All right, hi Charlie.
Hi.
How old are you?
6.
And what are we getting ready to do?
Math problems.
All right. We're going to do some algebra. Have you ever done algebra before?
No.
Maybe not. Maybe you have.
Maybe.
You're excited to find out? All right, first thing you got to know about algebra is what is this silly sign right here? These two
Equal.
Equal, that's what we call it. But what does it mean?
It means like when you have if you have 5 in one balanced pot and then a 5 in the other, that means it's going to be balanced because it's equal.
So what you're telling me is if I have 5 on this side, let me put it up in the air so everybody can see. If I have 5 on that side,
That's cute.
oh, I can turn. You want to turn the paper? All right, if I have 5 on that side, what do I have to have on the other side?
5.
Why would you have to have 5 on this side?
So it can be equal because this sign is equal.
It's equal, and that means what?
That means that it's balanced.
Oh, so true or false? Well, first of all, true or false?
True.
True or false?
False.
Okay, what would that balance look like? Show me with your arms. What would that balance look like? Whoa, good job. So, if I turn this over,
What?
which one of these would have, can you put where the 5 and the 10, which one would it go on? Could it go on either?
You already put it in the right order.
Did I? So 5 is smaller than 10. It holds less value. Okay. So you understand then what that means. Yeah? Okay. So here's the next little thing you got to know about algebra. Sometimes in algebra there are missing numbers, like a puzzle. You know that?
Yeah, I know. Because my teacher always does that.
Your teacher always does that? So let's pretend this is our puzzle number. It's our missing number. Okay? We're just going to call it the blue number, the missing number. All right? What grade are you in, Charlie?
First
grade. And in first grade, what do you call numbers that you don't know?
Missing numbers.
Missing number? Can you call it unknown? Maybe sometimes.
Maybe.
When you get older, guess what you're going to call it?
What?
X.
X?
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
If it's a number we don't know, we're going to call it X. Okay. So if I put a 5 on this side, what does this X or this missing number have to be if this is true?
So, 5.
Oh, what? So this one has to be 5 for that to be true, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because 5 and 5 are equal. Because you have 5 and then another 5 that's equal.
So then we could say, in this case, let me slide this under. We're moving, so our whiteboard's at our new house, and I'm struggling here with my technology. Okay. So then you could say that X is equal to 5. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what that says? I'm going to come behind you. I think that'll be easier to see. I can hold it above us like that. X is equal to 5. Yeah. All right. All right. So then what if I did this, Charlie Elizabeth? Whoa.
What?
What?
8.
What is equal to 8?
What?
What's equal to 8?
8.
This side's equal to 8, so what does this side have to be equal to?
8.
8. But there's 2 X's over here, Charlie. Look. There's 2 X's over there. 2X is equivalent or has the same value as 8. So what does each one of these missing numbers have to be?
So this has to be 8 and that has to be 2 because that is a 2 right there, I guess.
You think? Well, let's think. If this was an 8, let's try it. If that was an 8 and that was a 2, how much would be on that side?
10.
And how much is on this side?
8.
Oh, man, that's not equal. What would that have to be?
This is 2, I know it.
You think so? Or does it just mean that there's 2 of the missing number?
6. 2 and 6.
Okay, you're right. 2 plus, where's my 6? 2 plus 6 is 8. But look, Char, these X's are twins. Do they look different? No.
Yeah.
Are they? How do they look different? They look like twins to me. So if they're twins,
No, this one's kind of lighter than that one.
I don't think so. If it is, it's a mistake. They're supposed to be twin numbers. There's two of the same missing number. If there's two of the same missing number, what do your missing numbers have to be? If there's the same.
3 and 3.
You want to try?
No, not 3 and 3.
Why not 3 and
4 and 4.
Why? What?
4 and 4.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Tell me why you think so.
Because 4 plus 4 equals 8.
Because 4 and 4 is equal to 8. And would that give you two twin numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the same numbers, they're twins. And if you put them together, then you have equal value
8.
as 8. And look, that's algebra. 2 of the same missing number is equivalent to 8. So what is 1x equal to?
4.
4. Yeah. Good. All right. I'm going to get harder. Are you ready to get harder?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
No. No.
Okay, let's do this.
I don't know times.
This isn't times.
Oh.
We're going to have two missing numbers. Are they twins? Do they have to be the same?
Yes.
And then we're going to have the number,
8.
nope, we're going to have the number 2. Okay? So look here. We have 2 of the same missing number, 2x, joined with 2, equal to 8. Uh-oh. And another twin number. It's a good math puzzle. It's a math investigation.
2.
Tell them, are you excited to try it?
Yes, but I just don't know.
Well, hey, we got to keep problem solving, huh? All right. Let's see if we can figure it out.
So I think it's 2 and 2.
You want to try?
2 and 2 equals the 4, though.
2 and 2 is equal 4, plus 2 more is equal to what?
Ooh. 6.
Yeah. Okay, so if this side is 6, this side already has 8 plus another 2, which is 10. So could these be 2?
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Could these numbers be 2?
Yeah.
Let's try. 2, 4, plus 2 more. You told me that was how much?
6.
Okay, so that means this whole side is equal to what, Charlie?
6.
So if that side's equal to 6, this side has to also be equal to what?
6.
Is it?
No.
No. So could those be 2? No. Let's try another number.
No.
What about 3?
3 and 3.
Let's try. 3 and 3 make what?
6.
Plus 2 more?
8.
8. So if this whole side is equal to 8, this tells me it has to be balanced with 8 on this side. Would that be true?
What is this?
Well, it has to be twinning with this number.
Is
What?
this 4?
I don't know.
Hello.
Trenton. All right. I don't know. We got to figure out what it is. Does this blue pawn have to be the same thing as this blue pawn? Trenton Ray, stop.
3.
Yeah, it would have to be the same, right? Because they're triplets now. They're all X's, so they all have to be the same. So, do you think, could these be 3?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know.
3, 6, 7, 8.
Here's your things.
It's okay. 3, 6, 7, 8. How much is this side equal to?
8.
How much is this side equal to?
8.
8 plus how much more? You told me these were 3, so what's this?
0.
No, you told me these were 3. So what does that one have to be equal to if it's a triplet? All right, we're back. We had a little younger brother pesky problem. All right, Charlie, we left off at 4. You said that you were trying 4 and 4, which is 4 and 4 make what?
8.
Plus 2 more makes what?
2.
8 and 2 more make what?
10.
Okay. So if this side is equal to 10, what does this side have to be equal to?
10.
Same, right? Because of that equal sign, that balance
But
sign.
that's not it, because I know that 8 plus 4 is not 10.
Oh, okay. Then what was the next number that we need to try?
5.
All right.
So 5 and 5 make 10, 12, and then 8 plus 5. What?
Yeah.
8 plus 5.
What is 8
I
plus?
thought it was 10. I was like thinking that it was 10, and I was like 15.
Nope. What is 8 and 5?
13.
Okay.
But
So
that's not it.
that's not it.
Because this is 13.
Well, you said that if this was 10 plus 2, that would be 12.
12.
12 and 13.
That's 13. No.
But we're getting close.
6.
You want to try 6?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got.
So 6 plus 6 equals 12. 14. And then we have 8. What? 14. This is 14.
Is it?
Yeah.
And what's this side?
14.
What is 8 and 6?
14.
14. What is 12 and 2?
14.
So what does one of these x's have to be equal to?
4. 8. 6.
Okay.
4. 8. 6.
So that means that if we have two missing numbers, right? Two missing numbers
3.
joined with 2, that's equivalent to 8 and a missing number, that our x, our missing number, our mystery number, must be what?
6.
6. Charlie, you just did algebra.
I know.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
It's just problem solving.
Do another one.
Can I ask you a question? You want to do another one? We'll do another one in a minute. Can I ask you a question? What if I sent...
8 plus 8 equals 9.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Because you have two of the same things, and because these mean because this means balance, could I get rid of that guy and that guy and still keep my equation balanced? Why is my equation still balanced?
We could do 6.
Oh, why is that? That's easier to see. Why that could be 6, because 6, if this was 6 joined with 2, that's equivalent to what?
8.
Yeah.
And it does 8 right there.
But can I ask you a question? Why is it fair for me? Why is it a fair move for me to take 1 from this side and take 1 from this side? What makes that fair?
I don't know.
Well, what does this mean?
Equal.
That's the name of it, but what does it mean? In your own words, what does that sign mean?
I forgot.
You forgot what it means? Show me with your hands.
In the balance.
Yeah. So if it was a balance and I took 1 from this side, but I didn't take any from this side, would that be fair? Is that a fair move?
Yeah.
It'd still be balanced?
No.
No. What would happen?
This could be 0 and this could be 6.
It could be 0, but it's impossible to be 0 because they're the same thing. They're twin numbers, remember?
Oh, I forgot.
Yep. So in order to make it fair moves, we have to do the same...
Wait.
We have to do the same thing to both sides of the equation, right? We have to keep it balanced.
Yeah. But I'm going to try something, okay?
Oh.
So if we added this one on here, so this could be 0 now because it's a different number. It's a different equation.
That's right.
I mean number.
Yeah, it's not the same, huh? Really good. I'm proud of you.
Okay.
Tell everybody, happy learning math.
Happy learning mouse. Mouth.